ornithomimus, moving at about 22 meters per second. These agile runners were the fastest of all dinosaurs. They travel great distances just to reach fresh vegetation. Such incredible speed made them nearly impossible to catch. But nearly impossible didn't mean impossible. This female Nanochorus had barely survived a brutal winter. She desperately needed to make a kill, or her family might not survive this spring. Nanochorus wasn't particularly large, but it was surprisingly fast. Still no match for the ornithomimus, though. This area was too open. With nowhere to hide, pulling off an ambush would be tough. Just like with the Pachyrhinosaurus, Nanochorus hunting relied on creating chaos. But these ornithomimus were just too fast. She had to pick one target and fully commit to have any shot at success. But would it really be that simple? Speed was clearly the ornithomimus's life insurance. These predators could barely keep up with them. Every failed hunt had serious consequences. It would drain more of her precious energy. This Nanochorus was on the brink of starvation. Time was running out. Even though spring had arrived, bitter Arctic winds could still send temperatures plummeting. The ornithomimus kept foraging for food. Light snow and exposed rocks gave Nanochorus a second opportunity. Perfect cover to hide behind. Close enough to get within striking distance. This was the critical moment. Every step forward brought her closer to success. Stay calm while making sure not to spook the prey. At first, it looked like the previous attempt, but this time she was much closer to her target. One ornithomimus was locked in her sights. Now it came down to nerves and luck. She did it. Even though she was starving, she couldn't keep this meal to herself. Her cubs were barely hanging on too. As a mother, this was a feast for her young ones. These dinosaurs weren't as cold-blooded as we might think, but if she wanted her cubs to thrive, she'd have to repeat today's success again and again. Until her cubs were old enough to join the hunt.